got
Welcome to FOH. This
Again.
week we had a slight construction issue on the last one, so on to the next. Failure to launch. We're going to do a cheap and cheerful, which is Romeo and Julieta Mille Fleurs, which is the staple for so many people around the world, except for Ken, who's never even heard of a Romeo and Julieta Mille Fleurs. Have you, Ken?
That's completely unfair.
True though.
I'm sure I've had one of these in the past.
No, you haven't. What's the draw like?
Oh, God, like a wind tunnel compared to that last one.
Good. So he's okay. He's away. Will Ken spit the dummy, or will he actually?
I didn't
find...
spit the dummy on your LE.
Can you stop it, or will he come up with some positives in regards to?
When did I
What?
spit the dummy?
I'd say there are hundreds of thousands of people out there, or maybe just 1,000, who actually this is a staple in their humidor.
Because there's no difference between hundreds of thousands and perhaps 1,000. It's a big gap.
It's about this much, right? It's about this much
A
difference.
million space miles.
About this much different. Certainly won't be taking any of these with me to Singapore.
It's much nicer.
Is it?
Much
There
nicer.
you go.
Yeah.
We're away.
Turf that LE crap.
No, we're good. We're back to basics. That's what it's all about. That's where Habanos cut the This is where it is. That's what it's all about.
Then why were we doing the...
I don't know. I'm never going to smoke an LE again. That's wrong, actually. I love them. I love most of them. I just can't afford
How
them.
did you normally?
It's because I can't afford them in Australia. And I'm in the game. Christ away. It's nice just off the bat, isn't it? The Mille Fleurs, I think the Mille Fleurs is the most underrated cigar in the world of Habanos today.
I'm not unhappy.
No, as a particular on size, in effect, they're spot on.
Yeah, I suppose it's... Yeah.
We'll be back to you shortly. First day, just talking sports as you should do when you're having
First, then I've got
cigars.
about 3 puffs left.
Shh. Second thing will be right behind this. Now, I didn't say the date code on this. MAE May 14. So it's a 14. It really makes little difference on these ones here.
Lovely cigar.
They're just cheap and
Lovely,
cheap.
simple. Yeah,
But there's a little bit of cherry there
it's a
to
bit,
it.
yeah, it's a bit better than just a cheap and cheerful for me, I think.
There's a little bit of cherry to it, which I like. It's a charcoal, a little bit of cherry, a little charcoal. What do you expect out of a cigar which is...
Well, I mean, this is... If you did this, someone shoved this in your mouth with a blindfold, I reckon you'd be thinking Romeo and Juliet. You know what I mean? Put you against a wall and shot you.
Happens all the time, you can. You go to blindfold parties. Keep going.
Who hurt you? Seriously, who hurt you? I did.
Cherry, charcoal.
No, charcoal was the previous cigar that we threw out.
No.
I'm not
a
getting
tight
charcoal.
cigar. I'm just getting charcoal nature through
I'm
that.
not getting charcoal on this. I've got charcoal on that heap of crap that
Really?
you gave me before.
I like this one here. I got charcoal through that.
No, I'm not getting
I don't see
charcoal.
charcoal as being negative.
Well,
I
too much.
I don't see charcoal as being negative.
The previous one, without naming the...
So BBF,
Elite.
I say Bolivar Bellicosaphinos, there's always a little charcoal.
I don't
there.
mind a little bit of charcoal, but to me, you were talking about all the chocolate and the fruit characters in the
Yeah,
LE.
but yeah, you didn't have a draw though.
And they were covered, to me, absolutely covered by the that charcoal character.
And that comes back to construction, Ken, because you cannot have...
You're covered in black stuff.
No. You cannot
That might
have...
be
You
charcoal.
cannot have... You cannot appreciate a cigar unless it has some decent construction to it.
Sure.
Because oxygen coming through, air coming through, it's all part of the process.
Well, this one,
It's combustion.
if I'm paying for an LE, I expect good construction.
Well, I'm sure the Dominicans and the Nicaraguans will have some. But when it comes to Cubans, if you get 22 Cubans that are good out of a box, it is celebration time. You just go get a lotto ticket. Because I reckon most times it's about 15 to 16. It's sad. I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I think it's something that should have been covered a long time ago. But it is.
I think you're probably right. When you look at it, it's probably right.
It is. I mean, I smoke enough cigars over the years. I understand what to expect out of a box. So any box to me that delivers 21, 22 great cigars, top 1% of Cuban production.
For a review, though, I wouldn't have chosen the one with the black stuff growing on it.
I did that because I've loved those cigars.
The ones with the black stuff growing.
I love them because it's just oil.
Cholera.
Okay. One man's oil is another man's cholera. We'll be back to you shortly.
Fine. Well, not fine, but
Last third. Kenny's fine. You reckon? Health-wise, aren't you, Kenny?
well, aside from a long litany of
You've missed the whole hypochondriacs are us session in the deck, but
good. Yeah, who's having a blood test tomorrow and have? Yeah. Oh, I'll just lie. I'll just lie.
and I'm off to Singapore next week. Huh? That's why. Actually, my cardiologist appointment was next Friday. After I got back from Singapore, I thought, that's stupid. Let's move it forward.
I got told absolutely no wine today. No wine today.
Oh, bugger it.
Yeah.
We're away. Anyway,
They won't do your test.
so well, I won't tell them. That was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
See, this is good. It's one of the. Well, I hate using the term cheap and cheerfuls, but it always delivers. Comes out well. Get a good box. Look at the red wrapper on those. You know, that's where your cherry comes from. You do want a little bit of a red wrapper to it. I don't like the ones with the pearl wrappers on these. But just go with a little bit of red wrapper. And you're home. Medium body.
Yeah.
Medium
Bit
body.
under.
Bit under for you. Medium body for me. I got a lot of cherry through it. What did you get? Yeah, a little bit of cherry.
Yeah.
What else did you
A
get?
little bit of sort of floral, almost sort of slightly sweet character.
Yeah.
That's just a thoroughly pleasant cigar. It's not sort of,
It's not going to blow you away.
no, but it's.
But if you're doing a little bit of work around the yard, etc., they're having a cigar, absolutely that's it. But if you just want to sit back and not spend a lot of money, it's perfect.
Yeah, quite happy with that.
Mille Fleurs. Romeo and Julieta at Mille Fleurs. When you see them come up, pick them up.
A lot better than that crappy LE you tried to
It wasn't
palm
a
off.
crappy LA, you said a bad construction look. That's it, mine was gorgeous. Next week, do it again. Don't you worry.
Aren't you in Singapore?
The week after. And we've got the new Monte Cristos coming through. So,
When do they arrive?
They've actually just hit our shores now. So, not many unfortunately, but...
$300 a cigar if you're in
no,
Australia.
I didn't even price them yet. Hey, I can't help that aspect. I can tell you for all our Aussie members out there, which apparently don't have any. Until next week, or the week after next, thank you so much. Hasta luego. Cheers.
And farewell to Greg. He'll be gone by the time this is up.
No, she's doing our video reviews going forward, but Greggy, you've just been a sensation for us. And
He's going to have to do some work. He's devastated.
Going to work with his dad, and he's going to take over his dad's business, and I couldn't wish anyone.
Just drop one lit cigar down the back
Just-
and burn the thing down for the insurance and come on back.
Just best wishes, mate, and thank you for everything you've done for us. We'll always be close. Thank you so much. Beyond it. So back to you, Kenny. You did.
Oh, I can stop crying now.